I can't, yeah. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday night's Division 5 RSF1 Racing League Grand Prix around the Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona, the Spanish Grand Prix. We are in for a treat tonight, guys. Our main streamer tonight is RSF1 Raikkonen, and tonight I am joined by the one, the only, Top Notch. Are you there, Top Notch? Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Yes. So Top Notch has joined me this week. Unfortunately, it is unfortunately that my usual co-coms of Bamba, he's unable to make it again, but Top Notch has decided, has said that he can help us out again for the week. We are in for like I said, we are in for a good race. Last week turned out some lovely results. Oh, tick your mic, Top Notch. And again, your feedback is really strong in there as well on your static on your line. Okay, so qualifying 1. It looks dry. Evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are currently now waiting for the first driver to come out, as I know that Rogers Rascals will not be coming out of the garage today. Unfortunately, he does have a qualifying ban to serve from the last race. So there he goes. He's just now retired from the race. I hope that he's applied his setup, otherwise he'll be kicking himself when the race starts.
Nice to see
engineers.
Sorry? Nice to see nearly a full pack, right?
Yes, absolutely. 18 drivers today, so only missing 2. Okay, and we've got a Mercedes and a Ferrari coming out quite quickly after one each other. It's kind of like ironic, really. Today we're at Spain because today was the first day of pre-season testing in the real life F1. The Mercedes was set so far, set the fastest lap times, a 1:16 I think it is, that Lewis Hamilton has managed to set. Right, let's go and find a driver out on the track. So we're out with Cosmic Camera 9 at the moment in a Ferrari. Okay, guys, please also give me feedback. Is visual okay? Is the comms and the audio all good? Any problems, let me know, and I will try and sort them out as fast as possible that I can. From what I can see, all good and clear from my end.
What do you think of this track then, mate? Do you enjoy this track? Is it one you like, or...?
9 times out of 10, I do enjoy Spain, because Spain's one... I don't know, last season I had a brilliant Grand Prix around it, but this, on Monday, I had the most terrible of races that I had in a long time. It was just decided that Codemasters decided to go, oh, hello, Kimmy, I don't like you today, so I'm just going to screw you over. I've got about 3 5-second time penalties. Stop-go penalties, and each one I had to serve in the pits because I had to go for new wings and stuff like that all the time. But hey, it's one of those things. I was at one point in the race 30 seconds behind in last place, and I managed to finish P7.
That's not too bad then, is it? At least you got some points.
No, my engineer was a little bit... I shouted him, I didn't shout him a little bit. I was like, just, I'm driving. Only update me when it's really necessary. Okay, so last week we had a little bit of a theme. It was Ask AJ. So anything, questions out there, guys, put it out on stream. I will answer the queries. Last week was a bit of a laugh and joke because they asked me last week, what links do I wear? And actually we never got to the answer to that, did we, guys? It was, actually I don't use links at the moment. At the moment I'm using L'Oreal because I'm worth it. Oh, looks like Cosmic Cameron's taken out that bollard there. Doesn't like that bollard today on that hairpin. Okay, so Tom Notch, have you done your race around this track yet?
No, we're F3 race tomorrow, mate.
Okay. What's your opinions of Spain?
I think that's a good track. That's much like what you said, mate. You need a really good start and get into the flow of it, really. It's one of them tracks make a lot of mistakes, and there's a lot of runoffs, so you can get them penalties. So that'd be my focus.
Definitely.
I
Yeah, oh crikey, we're getting some good times coming in now. We've got 1:19.2 from CCRL Club, we've got a 1:19.5 from Alonso, a 1:19.8 from Rebster, and a 1:19.9 by Cosmic Cameron, and a 1:40 from Zombie Head. Okay, so
there's now to cross the line as well. Always run a bit wide though. You still get it. 1:21.3.
Yeah. So the drivers to look out for. I think Rebster's looking quite strong around this track.
Do on Rebster. Do it for Toro.
Yeah,
boys.
old Captain Hook.
Yeah, I'm a bit biased for the old Toro boys this season, but I try my best not to be. I think we might be seeing zombie head go again.
Yes, Unity. It was a good comms review last week, but I've got Top Notch, so I can't say I can't say I miss you just yet. Let's see how Top Notch gets on. We had a good comms last week, me and Unity, and I do believe, and like the other week as well, it was me and Verstappen as well. I covered in for RSF1 Alonso, and that was a good session to have with him. Okay, so Revster's come back into the pits. Right, Lauda. I think he's about to start a flyer.
That's a bit more representative from Zombie Head on 1:21.
Okay, so let's ride on board with RSF1 Lauda in the Ferrari. He's now about to start flying that. Okay, guys, so we're down start finish straight, hitting about 205 miles an hour. Hit the brakes, turn 1, and then turn 2. Watch the inside curve, take too much, the back end will step out. Turn 3, if you get the right setup, you can take this pretty much flat out and go up through the gears. That's turn 3, and then through down the short straight to turn 4, down to 4th gear, third gear for Lauda's using the engine braking. Turn 4, and then button moves out the way there slightly. Turn 5, down to 2nd gear. Keep it tight because you will lose time if you don't. Just take the apex, and then turn 6, and then through turn 7 and 8. Again, the car does become unbalanced as you come through the exit of this chicane now. And then through turn 9. Flat out for 6th gear, open your DRS down the short straight, down to the hairpin of turn 10 I think it is. Turn 10, keep it tight again, a little bit wide there from RSF1 Lauda, and then through turn 11 and turns 12. Ooh, can go a little bit wide then, the car again does become unstable around this long hairpin, and then turns 13 and turn 14. And then turns 15 and turn 16, the chicane. Got to be very careful of those. And then round last corner, turn 17. He's run out of ERS, opens the DRS, down the start finish straight, crosses the line of 120.3.
Nice lap there. We've got Timmer on the lap as well. They're coming up to the DRS zone. See what we can do for the second sector. A 122, 52.5. Fastest in that sector yet.
Yeah.
See what he can do for this last little chicane. Very nice and tight through there. It's because the last corner to negotiate.
Yep.
ERS nicely open. He's out of ERS though.
122.
I think Overcome's the next one mate, to be coming through.
Overcome Orphan. Right, let's go on with the orange machine of the Tango machine, the Iron Brew wagon. We've got 17 viewers at the moment, guys. Let's keep people coming. F5, sorry, is online, so Let me just get a little something going here. So guys, predictions out in the chats, guys. Have you got the stream up on your any devices up at yours, Top Notch?
I can sort that out, mate. Get the chat up.
Yeah, okay. I have got it at my end as well. I like to have like both of us can have thing because there might be questions that I miss out if I'm watching the live commentary, or watching the live race. But I do like because I have got myself a little bit of a setup here. I have got 2 screens going, so I can see both screens at the same time. But sometimes, as you can imagine, it can be quite confusing.
Yeah, Tom's now gonna go put it in 7th on 1:21. Like that. I think that is it.
Yep. Okay, so 20 streamers. Right, so we've got Zombie Head out on an app like there in the Red Bull Honda-powered lawnmower machine. Alpha Boys are looking very good so far, Patronus, that is correct. We have got 20 viewers at the moment now. Okay, so Zombie Head is coming down the start finish straight through to turn 1. Right, let me just... I need to get myself a track map up as well, up on one of my other screens as well, so I can physically
How many bloody
see...
screens do you have?
A lot. Okay. So I've got 2 actual TV screens, my laptop, so I can actually... I like to do things properly.
I don't blame you. Let's see what Zombie Head can get in his second sector time.
Yeah, okay, so at the moment he's up by 1.5 tenths on his time at the moment. Oh, he lost the back end a little bit there, coming out of that hairpin, and then he's coming through turns 11 and 12 now, and then down to turns 13. And then turn 14 and 15, the little chicane, and then the last bit is the kink of the turn 16. Do you know what? I do wish that chicane was never put there. I wish it was still like the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's a 120.5. He was up by 4 tenths of his time. That's P12 at the moment.
He gained a lot in that last sector, didn't he? There is a lot of time to be gained through that last chicane. It's just hitting it right, isn't it?
Yeah, hitting it bang right. You've got to be, because like if you take too much curb, it unbalances and the car doesn't get the traction that it needs to do or anything like that.
Really want to be lined up straight for the next corner, like mid-corner, you know. Let's see who's next. Oh, Rogers Varkles has left the session. Can you see if we can get him back in, or hopefully he can join back in on someone. Kazzy Babe as well. Oh, he's just set the fastest first sector. So let's follow him for the rest of the lap from now. He's coming through turns 5, turn 6, and turn 7 and 8. He's got a very nice line through there, and then through turn 9, a little bit lift off the throttle there. Tim was retired from the session. He's opened up his DRS. We've got yellow flags in sector 1, and we've got the fastest sector 2 as well from Kazzy Babe. This looks like to be a good lap from the banana boat here. Be careful on that corner as you go up the hill, because again the back end can come out on that turn 12. And then through turns 13, then 14 and 15, the chicane, get it right and you will not lose all the time you've gained. He hasn't gone wide at all. Comes around the last corner of turn 16, beautiful exit there, opens up and crosses the line on 119.2. That was a nice lap from the Red Bull. So RSF1 Rebster also feels very safe with his time there. Yeah.
I think the cut-off point's going to be about a mid 20 or mid to early 20 for Q1.
Yeah, it's a respectable time.
It is a respectable time completely. Okay, engineers out there, have you got your information from your drivers? Can you tell us what the conditions for the race is going to be? I'm hoping that the rain in Spain has not fallen on the plane and it's going to fall on the track for the race.
I've got a line for you guys out there.
Let's hope we get a podium this week. Yeah, let's hope that Captain Hook can get a podium this week. It would be be good to see. Oh, we have just been informed. Hard rain towards the end of the race.
Ooh,
This is going to spice things up, isn't it?
that is something to look forward to.
Absolutely. So rain towards the end of the race. Cool. This is going to. Do you know what I'm going to call it right now? There's going to be a safety car.
Yeah, I think that's a certainty.
Absolutely right. Let's get out there to the guys. Guys, when this wet weather comes along, who do you think is going to cause the safety car? And no, Unity, I am not hosting. It's Louder that's hosting. So, right, okay, so Lynx Max in the toothpaste machine. Tell you what though, the Williams this new season of 2020 looks a lot better than the one that we currently have to put up with in this game. Although it does look like a ooh, Patronus. I wonder if that's going to be true. You might eat your hat on that one if that does come true. Anyone out on a lap? Oh, yeah, the Blitz Stig.
Yep.
He's out on a lap here. What's he doing? Oh, he's down on his time by 100th of a second. Oh dear, that's not very good at all. RSF1 Eagles retired from the session, so he feels safe for his time there, sitting in P11. We've got 1 minute 35 seconds left of Q1. Sector 3, yellow flag, so that means we've got a very slow moving driver there. Or is that just someone decided, I've had enough in the pits?
I think they're just giving themselves some space there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this could be. So Loud's retired from the session as well, so the Blitz Stig, it's P14, is it going to be enough? Zombie Head's out on a flyer as well, so who could... So, Danger Zone, you have got J-Locker, who's in the pits, and is not going to be able to set a time, so unfortunately, that's J-Locker out. Overcome Orphan.
He's on a lap.
He's the only person, he's on a lap, he's the only person that can sort out, like, knock off Bad Dark Side 83 from position, and at the moment he's up by 2/10 of his time. Let's keep an eye on him.
Oz has written in the chat, J Locker's batteries died too, he had to sprint to the shop.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate there.
And Overcome Orphans run out of fuel, guys.
Oh no.
That is such a shame. Okay, so the Q1 casualties are Overcome Orphan and J Locker. J Locker, yeah, like you say, he ran out of batteries, so he had to sprint to the shop to go get some more batteries. J Locker, little bit of advice: buy rechargeables.
Yeah. Or have a spare pack.
The Zombie Head's crashed out as well, has he? Oh yes.
So knowing that there's rain at the end of the race, what would your start strategy be? Would you go hards and try and go long, or would you predict the safety car and go with softs or mediums?
That's a very good question.
We know there's going to be rain at the end at some point, so...
Absolutely. I think if I made it through to Q2, like through Q2, Q3, then I'd qualify in mediums and try and go as long as I can on the mediums, and then do a stint on the... It depends how much toward... It depends how much towards the... okay, Patronus, thank you very much. How much towards the end of the race it would be, because like if it's right at the end of the race, then you would say, okay, go medium soft or medium hards or whatever you're going to do normally, and slap on the inters or the wets towards the end of it. But if it's towards, like, I don't know, 3/4 of it, then I'd go medium soft, then slap on the wets.
Yeah.
Unity, what you want to do on race night, get a beer, listen to tunes, and then unleash your pace. Yeah. Okay. So Q1 is over. No one is out on laps. Okay. Right. Through to Q2 now. Okay. So, like I said, our casualties of Q1 are Zombie Head 304, Overcome Orphan 6, and Jay Locker. And unfortunately, Rogers Rascal, he'd be starting from the back of the grid because he has not set a time and due to a qualifying ban.
Taking screenshots, mate.
Lovely jubbly. Standings will love you for that one. Okay. Q2.
Yeah, that's where strategy come into play.
That is where strategy comes into play. Now, these guys out there will know what their weather conditions are going to be for the race, if they have looked. And so we are away in Q2. Right. Let's see what people have got. Oh, I can hear a Honda firing up.
Yeah, we've got Williams out as well.
So Lynx Max is first out on track in the toothpaste fairy machine. So he's gone out on the hards. So this would be interesting. Hard to soft? Oh, hard to wet strategy? Could it work? There's your question.
Yeah, I think you've got to hope to have a clean start, haven't you? No safety cars.
Absolutely, and everybody knows about the hard tyres as well. Starting off the grid, you are in it. It can be asking for trouble because, like, obviously, if the field's a lot faster than you around you on softer tyres, then you are going to be, well, you're going to be swarmed by the race, and then, like, you're getting incidences, get penalties, and then the steward, and obviously people sending clips, and then the stewards have a look, and it's just like, okay, that strategy didn't work. Okay, so let's ride on board with Lynx Max 5821 on the hard tyres now. So he is now coming down the start-finish straight, and he'd be hitting about 205 miles an hour, 206, 207, 208 miles an hour as he heads into turn 1, hard on the brakes, third gear on the inside line now. Watch that in the curve, drops the back gear to pull the car in, up, turn 3, little bit of drop back, hold the car in, let the car go wide on the exit, ride the apex out, and then through to turn 4, down to 4th gear. Keep the car tight and then let it go wide as you exit the corner. get the most speed. Now through to turn 5, second gear normally, but this one's gone first. Keep it tight, again let it go wide. Keep on the outside for the little kink of turn 6 and then turn 7 and turn 8. Be careful on the exit because again that back end will go very light. Then through to turn 9, flat out at 5th gear through, already lets off. Opens to DRS, down the short straight, down and turn 10's hairpin, hard on the brakes, second gear, but first gear for Link's Max. And then up through to turn 11 and turn 12. Again, watch as you unload the car through turn 12. It will go light on you. And then through to turn 13. Yeah, lovely little bit of corner there. And then turns 14 and turns 15. Takes that chicane very beautiful there. Through the last corner of turn 16. This is a flat out corner as you come through. Get your little DRS charge going. And across the line on 120.9 on hards.
Yeah, bad dark side is going to be setting on next on a 121
on the mediums.
Will be loud, I think.
Yeah. Oh, RSF on Alonso. It's just gone fastest on the hards with a 120.5.
Nice lap there from Alonso, I think.
Right, we've got Cosmic Cameron coming now next.
I think he's invalidated, mate.
Yeah, he has. So that's him off. Who else we got?
Revster have as well. So the next is RSF1 Eagle.
Eagle on the hards. 121.1. Not a bad little time there.
That's a nice time there from Alonso. When we see
alright, Captain Hook is on a lap now, so let's go on board along with the Honda lawnmower. So through turn 1 and turn 2, be careful Revster, don't lose the back end. I'm not going to give you the commentator's curse today. Comes through turn 3 beautifully there. Let the car go wide and then through to turn 4, drop it down to 4th gear. That's the fastest sector 1. He is up on the time so far. And then let the car go wide through to turn 5, second gear, beautiful. And look at that apex he just took. He's managed to ride that perfectly. And then through to turn 6 and then up to turn 7 and turn 8. Again, watch the car as it unloads through turn 8 because, like I said, the back end does go light and it will catch you out. Turn 6, a little bit of lift off there, let it go wide, ride the apex a little bit, open your DRS and then hard on the brakes for turn 10, second gear, keep it tight, perfect there, but don't go too wide on the exit because it doesn't lose you time. Cuts the apex there for turn 11 and 12. Let the car go wide. It's again faster sector 2, but someone is flying around the track after him already. And then through turns 14 and turns 15. Oh, he's just invalidated his lap there. I bet he's swearing. Right, what's the Blitzdig going to do on his outlet? Let's ride on board now on the Renault, the banana boat machine, on the mediums. Right, okay, so this is the fastest tyre now. Okay, so through to turn 1, turn 2, and then up to turn 3. Keep the car tight in, let the car accelerate up the hill. Don't go too wide on the exit because you will invalidate your lap, but you've gone a little bit too tight on the exit then. Turn 4, keep it in. Turn 5, second gear, keep gone a little bit wide on the exit there as well. Don't think we're going to get a pole position time on this one, guys. And then turn 7 and turn 8. Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's just the Ferrari letting someone past. Oh, yeah. Yes. Our Callum spins on the last corner.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a tricky spot. We've got Webster come around. Is that Webster? No, the other Toro Rosso with Timmer.
Okay, so the Blitzdig, what's he going to do? He's going to come through turns 14 and turns 15. Lovely there through the apexes. Sector 2, yellow flag.
That's Clark.
What's happened to CCR? Oh, he's retired!
He's had an incident now.
hopefully we can catch on board with Timmer before the car gets cleared away. What's happened here?
Yeah, Clark's got
The
terminal
car's already
damage.
disappeared.
It looks like he's lost it going up through turn 10, I think.
Yeah, on the short straight there. Seems to be what happened to the CCRL. Clark is out of Q2. There's your first casualty. So 3 more drivers, guys, left to be eliminated from Q2. Place your bets, place your predictions in the stream now. I want to know, who do you think is getting knocked out in Q2? Please, want your feedback. I want your predictions. I want to have rivalries going. I want to see team battles. I want to see Team Renault get absolutely blitzed by Team Alpha.
Tim and they put in 3rd position on 120.8.
Absolutely, yeah. We were just following that one. Or will the racing points come on trumps? But we've only got one hope for the racing points, and that's in the hope of Tim and Ike, the meme master himself. I'm bad, dark side, sorry. Yep, sorry, 2. My mistake. Yes, Alonso up there in 2nd. Someone has let off the sandbags. Patronus, he seems to have come out of hiding a little bit. Okay, so Timmer, lovely lap from him on 3rd place. But Darkside is not racing then. No. Yes, he is. Sorry, I did apologise, Junior, that he is racing. You have got 2 racing points out there. I am very... and I do apologise ahead of I apologise in advance now, guys. If I get my cars mixed up tonight, I am extremely tired. I did a night shift last night, as well as worked a shift in the pub this morning. Blitzstig?
Yeah, Blitzstig lost it through the roughly the same place as Clark, turn before Clark there.
Yeah. STD, STD, STD. What do you mean, Junior? STD, STD, STD. Are you implying something? Cosmic Cameron has retired from the session, so he feels safe there. Yeah, so as I said, I done a night shift last night, and then I also had to do a shift in the pub at 11:30 this morning, so... No, Patronus, I don't think so. You've got to do something to get that. Yeah, and I've only had 2 hours sleep, so I'm a little bit on the thingy. Does this TR stand for Scuderia Toro Retire? Well, I suppose I'd rather race for Scuderia Toro Rosso than the Always Ultra machine.
RSF1 button puts it in 2nd on a 120.3.
So the 2 Alpha boys are looking very strong at the moment. 2nd and 3rd in Q2. Whoa!
Nice lap
Captain Hook's letting out the sandbags, guys.
Dominique's now going to start his lap on the mediums.
Who's Tim and I?
Yeah.
Oh yes he is, let's ride on board with the Always Ultra, keeping you dry for them awkward moments machine.
Perhaps they can get out of the way nicely right there. Able to.
Very good there from Captain Hook getting out of the way. The Always Ultra now the Always machine can now deploy its wings for extra downforce and straight line speed. Through the next DRS zone. Oh, fastest sector 2 from the Pink Panther.
Yeah, flag to the car getting out of the way, I believe.
But I do believe, yep. And then through turns 14 and 15. Be careful, don't cut the chicane because you'll ruin all your hard work, Tim and I.
Yeah,
Will
slight
he get
connection
it? Will he
there,
get the
but
fastest time?
done it nicely.
No, P2.
Wow. Oh yeah, Webster's gap. See who else is coming through.
We've got a Ferrari about to cross the line. Of RSF1 Lauda. RSF1 Lauda just goes P3, sets the fastest sector 3.
Yeah, the next one is Callum, mate.
Fuel over
GSR
in the
Callum.
house. Oh, lovely nose cone. But oh, he's yeah, he's invalidated his lap, so he's called that one a day. Next one is the McLaren of RSF1 Eagle. Will he improve his time? Will he get above P10? Yes, he does. He's in P5.
Anyone else? Yep. Max is now going to cross the line. He stays in 10th. 120.9.
Okay, guys, your
Dark
danger
Side
zones.
next, mate. I think he's going to the
Bad Dark
pits.
Side, he's coming to the pits as well. Oh, that's the wrong time. You need to be going out and doing a lap, guys.
Yeah,
Save your position.
The Reynolds are the only ones out that might get a lap.
Well,
Kazi
Kazi
might
Babe
not
is
make it
safe.
round.
Well, Kazi Babe's safe at the moment in P8. Blitzstig isn't. He's come out on two old mediums.
He is going to cross the line now, so if he wants a shot at it, now is the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Kazi Babe's just going to make it as well, and I think there's a Ferrari following behind him as well. So, not Kazi Babe, the Blitzstig, sorry. So Arsenal Alonso is retired. So the Blitzstig is now starting his final run. Will he not link max out, or will he not improve on his time? Now's the time to find out. Let's ride on board through turn 3 now, guys. And then drops it down to turn 4. Let the car go wide. Sector 1 flush. Oh, the Lynx Max has just put in the fastest lap of the session. So he's made himself safe. So if the Blitzstig goes faster,
They'll be knocking 10 right.
yes, he absolutely will. We have got a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2.
He's up to 10th on his time. He needs a bit more than that.
Oh, no.
Such an easy
shame.
thing to do there. Unlucky, but
Yeah.
I think that's our qualifying, mate.
Yep. That was Q2 over and done with. Find the track, mate. Find the track. That's it. Bring it home into the pits and press that wonderful retiring button. That's such bad luck for the Blitzstig there. He was doing so well.
Shane, you need to give your team support. Come on. You need to
Renault taking on Honda for lawnmowers apparently. So Renault has started making two-stroke engines again. It looks like this Renault, not the Renault, sorry, the Williams. Look, there you go. There's a doof already. Is a little bit out of fuel, so it's crawling very. Is there any one Red Bull tonight? No. There is the other Red Bull of Jay Locker.
Yeah.
But Jay Locker, batteries ran out and couldn't set a lap, so he's had to start from the back of the grid tonight, Petronas. Okay, so what team battles we got out there? So we've got support for the Alfa Romeos, we've got support for the Ferraris, we've got support for the Always Ultra machines, The one garage, the couple of garages I'm not seeing anything come out from tonight is the Mercedes garage and the Williams garage.
Yep, they've been quiet tonight.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, so your eliminations from qualifying 2 is by Darkside 83, the Blitzstig, GSR Callum and CCRL Clark. And the rest of the field, the top 10 are Timmer, Cassie Babe, RSF1 Alonso, RSF1 Button, Eagle, RSF1 Eagle, Cosmic Cameron, RSF1 Louder, Tim and Ike, RSF1 Rebstat, and Lynx Max 5821. Okay.
See what qualifying 3 brings. If there's any interesting
pole position time. No, it seems dry. That the main on the plane has fallen on. Rain in Spain has fallen on the plane for qualifying, definitely. So in qualifying we have got 2 Ferraris, 2 Red Bulls, a Renault, 2 Toro Rossos, a Williams, a McLaren, and a Racing Point. So it seems like the Ferrari-powered engines are having a little bit more better luck around this track than what all the other runners are. And do you know what? There are no Mercedes in the Q3. That is a shock, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a shock. We've got Williams out first on track again. I think Lynx Max has been out first every time.
Well, being at the bottom of the pit lane, it's quite easy to do, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh yes, and there's no Red Bulls in the top Q3 as well. Well spotted there, Patronus. You know what? He's always had a good eye, that Patronus. Okay, so it is the gauntlet time. Who is going to make the pole position? Who is going to try too hard and bin it? Are we going to catch it? Because if we catch it, I know someone's going to use it for a meme at the end of the season. Okay, so Lynx Max 5821. He's switching his engine gear up. He is now preparing his engine. Off we go. Around the last turn 16. Gets a good X out of that. You want to encourage as much front line speed as you can. Done start finish straight. Getting 210 miles an hour almost there from the Williams. Through turns 1 and 2. Through turn 3. .21.9 for the sector 1. Maintains to be the fastest. And we've got a Toro Rosso very close behind him as well. Going through there, so up through to turn 7 and turn 8. Then through the kink of turn 9. That Williams does look like it's very well suited to this track today. And then through turn 10. Oh! The Honda behind him of... I'll find out who this is. In a second.
Oh! Alfa Romeo with Button. He's lost it.
Oh, and he's retired. Oh yeah, big crash, big crash, big crash.
The register puts in the second on 119 dead, basically.
Yep.
Just to see, that was terminal damage. Yep. So unlucky there for the Alfa Romeo.
Alpha starting from P10 there, very, very unlucky. RSF1 louder now, so Cosmic Cameron has set another lap of a 190. Oh, Lynx Max actually set a 189. Very good there. Very good
Timmer
for
on a
F5.
120.4. Cosmic instantly beats that on a 119.8. Next one is RSF1 Eagle to run to the line.
119.5.
119.5. Nice.
And Kazi Babe. Now starts a lap. Let's go on board with the banana machine. Every time I go on board with a banana machine, it does put them off, so this is why I'm doing it. Less points for them. Brilliant. So through turns up to turn 3. Oh, and he takes to the grass again! The Renault is taking the job of the Honda lawnmowers.
Yeah, I think Kazi Babe's let off there and storming up the ERS for the next lap.
Yeah, give it another bash. That's all you can do once you've validated your lap. Anyone out there on laps at the moment? No, they're all on mode 0, so everyone's taking their little bit of a stroll around the back to the track. So it looks like the Ferraris are coming back in. RSF on Alonso sitting cushy there in P3. Okay, let's go back on board with the Renault because there's going to be anyone out on track. Nice clear track for him now. No one's getting in the way. No distractions. Let's go. Down the start finish straight, 200 miles an hour. What are you in mode 2 for? You need to be cracking your car up a lot higher than that, my friend. Turn 3. Down the short straight up to turn 4, down to 4th gear. Keep the car in tight. Don't and then let it go wide on the exit because that's where you pick up the most speed. Then through to turn 5, keep it nice and tight. Touch the apex if you can. Beautiful. 2nd gear, come out a little bit wide on turn exit. Turn 3rd, up to turn 7 and 8. Watch the unload of turn 8. Lovely on the apex there. Don't use too much because it will invalidate you if you do. Turn 9, lovely, 6th gear, hard on your power, down the short little straight, and then hard on the brakes, 2nd gear for turn 10. Up the hill for turn 11 and 12, again on the exit turn 12, be careful, and that's a faster sector 2 from the Renault there. Could be on for a good lap here, guys. And then down to turn 13, we're going back down the hill now through to turns 14 and 15, which is a chicane. Don't use too much of the apex up because they will lose you time. And then turn 16, get hard on the power. Lots of ERS left. Open your DRS, cross the line in a 119.1. That is P3 from the Renault. Good lap there from the banana boat machine.
Yeah, nice recuperation there. The next one will be RSF1 Lago across the line. No setting up.
He's on an out lap here, isn't he? So
yeah, the RS is up.
Car number 13. And according to RSF1 Junior, it is showtime for Tim and Ike. Turn 2, turn 3. Right. Let's jump on board in a moment with Tim and Ike. Let's see what the car with extra wings can do, shall we? So he's got maximum ERS, opens up the DRS as well, coming down the start finish straight, hitting 200 miles an hour as you approach turn 1, 201, 202. Okay, and then into turn 1, up through to turn 2. Don't use too much there. Ooh, you got away with that lovely there. Up to turn 3. Don't let the car go too wide on that apex, otherwise you will invalidate your lap. Then through to turn 4, 4th gear, keep her nice and tight, and that's a nice flex sector 1 there as well. Keep on the power down to turn 4. Keep them nice and in. Beautiful there. That's looking very good and on point. It just passed RSF on Alonso, who's kindly moved out of his way. After turn 7 and turn 8. car looks very stable through there, through turn 9, hard on the power as you come on the exit, open your DRS as fast as you can. He's going to run out of ERS if he's not careful before the end of the lap, down to turn 10, hard on the brakes into second gear, across the apex beautifully. And up to turns 12 and 11 and 12, and then up to turn 13. We're going up the hill now, and as you come round turn 13, you come back down the hill. ERS has almost run out as you enter the chicane. Yes, it has. So this is now going to be pure Mercedes grunt as you come through turn 16. Harden the power, flat out if you can. Open your DRS across the line. A 1:19.4. Not a bad lap there at all from the Pink Panther machine. Okay, so let's have a look. Where's that William? Lynx Max is now coming round. Will he improve on his time? Will he lay the gauntlet down? Will he set the target a little bit further away? Let's find out, guys. Sector 1 and 2, yellow flag, but I think that's just a slow moving Pink Panther getting out of the way of a Renault on a flying lap. Okay, so the Lynx Williams of Lynx Max is on a flying lap, trying to recertify their pole position time. Nice sector 1 there from the Williams. Through turn 4. No, sorry, turn 5, turn 6, turn 7 and turn 8. Lovely little drone cam there, and then up through turn 9. Short shifting there for better traction as you come out. Fastest sector 2, but there is a race, not racing point, a Toro Rosso on a flyer. Gotta watch this. So a 1:18.4 has been set.
Very nice lap time there from
Well, what? Oh, Revs is out on an outlap. Right, Revster currently sitting in P2.
It looks like Tim has lifted off there and we're going again.
Revster's up by a 1/10 of a second from his sector 1 time. A little bit wide through turn 5 there, and then up through turn 6, turn 7 and turn 8. Oh, nearly. Then through to turn 9, down the short straight, open your DRS as much as you can, get down there. Fastest sector 2, this is where this is where it counts, guys. This is where he's going to make up the time if he can. Beautiful there as you come down the hill. Through the chicane section. Lovely. Don't cut it too much. Very quick lap this is, guys. This could be your provisional pole time. No. A 1:18.6. So close, but no cigar.
Eagle crosses the line.
P5. Cosmic Cameron P3.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Wow. Lynx Max on pole. The Williams.
Indeed. Absolutely indeed. Good time as well.
Very nice time.
Hey guys. Absolutely, absolutely. That's it, Q3 guys, we're all over and done with. good so far. Okay, so your race order, so the qualifying is Lynxmax 5821 with a 118.4, RSF1 Webster with a 118.613, Cosmic Cameron with a 119.113, RSF1 Alonso with a 119.127, Kazzy Babe with a 119.175, RSF1 Eagle a 119.195, Tim and Ike with a 119.443, RSF1 Lauder with a 119.606 and Tim out 1911 with a 119.832, and P10 is RSF1 Button, who unfortunately didn't set a time due to having that incident and retiring and receiving terminal damage. Okay, right, okay, this is it. We are now going into the race. It is Season 2 of the Spanish Grand Prix of Division 5 RSF1. Does look a bit dull out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look a bit dull. Let's hope we don't get anybody up so they can get ready for the start of this.
Well, remember, Parfait Maison said whatever setups they've set their times on, they've got to stick with. The only thing they can do is tweak the front wing and the differential a little bit and the braking bias. That's about it. There's Junior giving his dad a congratulations on his great lap. Spain, Spain, Spain.
Yeah, I'm going to reload it. I don't think my chat's working.
Okay.
I ain't got any messages after no Red Bulls either.
Oh, okay. No, mine seems to be all going okay at the moment. So, it looks like the grid is having a little respite. Whilst that time was going on, let me just go through the standings of the championship. Just keep an eye on the video for me, please, mate.
Yeah.
So, at the moment, in the lead...
GSR Callum has already got...
Callum, screenshot it.
Yep. That's unfortunate there for the guys. Let's hope they're all back and ready from whatever they were doing.
Okay, so RSF1 Lau is currently in the lead of the championship with 42 points. Colin followed closely by 7 points behind him is Timonek. 1 point behind Timonek is Timmer. They are your top three. Kazzy Babe is also in 4th place with 30 points as well. So a race win at any of these guys could actually team to the front of the league, top of the table, sorry. Okay, so let's get this formation lap underway. Okay. So, let's start from back. In P18, Rogers Rascals in the Haas. In P17, it's Jay Locker in the Red Bull. In P16, it's Overcome Orphan 6 in the McLaren. In P15, it's Zombiehead 304 in the second Red Bull. In P14, it's CCRL Clark in the Mercedes. In P13, the unlucky number is GSR Callum in the Haas. In P12, it's the Blitzstig in the Banana Boat, the Renault. In P11, it's Bad Darkside 83 in the Always Ultra, the Racing Point Mercedes. In P10, it's RSF1 Button in the Alfa Romeo powered by Ferrari engine. And in P9, it's Timmer 1911 in the Toro Rosso Lawnmower Power Honda. In P8, it's RSF1 Lauder in the Ferrari. In P7, it's Timmonite, the lucky number. P7, it's also in the Always Ultra machine as well, the pink Mercedes of the Racing Point. In P6, it's RSF1 Eagle 78 in the other McLaren. Kazzy Babe in P5 in the Renault. And in P4, it's RSF1 Alonso in the Alfa Romeo, powered by a Ferrari engine. In P3, it's Cosmic Cameron 9 in the Ferrari. In P2, it's RSF1 Webster by Lawnmower Power Honda. And in P1, it's Lynxmax 5821 in the Williams with that awesome lap of the 118.4. That is your grid lineup, guys. I hope we are in for an absolute blaster of a race. Everyone's starting on the mediums here at the moment. Okay, top notch. If you take it from the rear, I will take it from the front. As the grid lines up, we are going to have almost 20,000 horsepower lining up on the grid, and they will be revving up to 12,500 revs. The sound of horsepower will be lighting up the skies of the Spanish Grand Prix. The race director has started the light sequence. And the official Spanish Grand Prix Division 5 RSF1 race is... No! Lynx Max 5821 gets a great start, but Cosmic Cameron gets a better. He's got the inside line going into turn 1, but Lynx Max comes back on the outside. He's got the fastest straight line speed. Gets through. Oh, and they make contact. Zombie Head 304 has made...
Very good collision there into turn 1 from bad duck slide, the blitz.
And we've got a virtual safety car, guys.
That was very, very tight from four cars there, went 4 wide, and they just got a bit too close to each other.
Oh, such a shame, such a shame. Overcome Orphan has just got a 5-second penalty for ignoring a yellow flag as well. Engineers, if you're listening to your guys, please get them to get their lap dials down, because you know this is what it is all about. So virtual safety car on lap 1.
Yeah, I've recorded that the best that I could from my point of view.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so we are back racing by the looks of it. Yes, we are. So Lynx Max 5821 is currently half a second away in the lead in P1. So again, this is about the virtual safety car. So people have held a good gap there. So unfortunately, it looks like the biggest losers from the grid start is RSF1, who's currently lost 3 positions. The biggest gainer is J-Locker, who's gained 6 positions from the race start. I'm sure that little turn 1 incident there helped him out quite a big time there.
We've got Eagle and Webster side by side around turn 2 and 3. Webster gets the better of it.
Yep. So Kazi Babe, so Webster is on the hunt. It looks like Webster, it looks like RSF1 Webster is hungry for them positions back. He is on a charge.
We've got RSF1 Eagle with a red arrow, a red cross above his head. Yeah,
he's left the session. We do need to try and get him back if we can, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Webster's got a little bit loose there on the exit of turn 9. Tim Light's just got a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits. Webster is all over the back of this Renault of Kazi Babe. The Honda lawnmower seems to be having a good rich mixture of 2-stroke oil in it today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep on board with RSF1 Webster. Will he make the pass in a moment? He's saving up his ERS for this one. He's cranking it up right now to get a little bit of a pull on it. Lynx Max just sets the fastest lap of 1:23.174. RSF1 Webster is in the slipstream. He's gaining, but he's not going to be close enough to make any sort of a pass. He's only... Right, RSF1 Alonso as well on Cosmic Cameron as well. So we've got Alpha versus Ferrari. Who's going to win out of this battle? But RSF1 Alonso's gone a little bit wide there. Gets out of the dirty air of the Ferrari there, because you know he needs the downforce for this part. DRS should be enabled in a minute. And oh, Alonso, you just took a little bit too much grass there. Let the Hondas do the lawn mowing and you just can keep on the tarmac. That brings Kazi Babe and RSF1 Webster right into the clutches of his gearbox.
We have RSF1 Eagle back in the session.
Cool. So Webster is all over the back of this one. Over the Renault. Oh, he's going to take the inside line. Oh, very close there. Oh, this is going to be a juicy overtake from RSF1 Alonso here. He's going to have the DRS, he's going to have the front line. Ready? Front line speed! as he goes past on the inside of the Ferrari, he streaks past the Ferrari. Will Webster take the Renault? Oh, and the Renault's going past him as well. So there's two positions that our Cosmic Cameron has lost on the start-finish straight. RSF1 Alonso has gained second as P2. What an overtake there.
Yeah, Tim Monique is on the back of RSF1 Eagle.
Brilliant. RSF1 Rebster is still quite close though to the Ferrari, and RSF1 Rebster is quite hungry, saying that this is like now that Alonso's got away from the Renault, can Alonso catch up with the Williams of Lynx Max, and can Rebster get past?
Yeah, RSF1 Alonso is on them hard tyres, so he is going to be considerably slower than these medium runners.
Yeah. RSF1 Alonso there. Going a little bit slidey there.
Caddy Bay, if you get it done.
And has lost the position.
RSF1 Alonso's coming straight back.
Yeah, he's got the DRS. They touch wheels. Oh, there's a little bit of a wheel banging session.
3 wide into 1. Oh no!
Whoa!
Cosmic Clown.
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
I think that was a bit too ambitious there from Cosmic.
So RSF1 Webster's running in P4. RSF1 Webster seems to be in a very strong position here. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Any thoughts of clarity out there? Please come through. Yes, yes, Roberts, you tell him that as well, please, you know. He's in a good position. Get on to him, you know. Be our team leader that you're supposed to be. Come on, 4-foot Dave. That Wi-Fi extender in your house is giving you an extra 3.5 inches to reach the microphone.
Yeah, while these medium runners are stuck behind RSF1 Alonso, they're losing considerable amount of time to the front runner. Still really up to 6.5 seconds.
Yeah, but then obviously this is where it could come back on for RSF1 Alonso. He could get the switch back, like obviously because he's going to be out there longer.
Yep. Yes, hitting these guys behind him now.
Oh, and the Renault. Oh, Kazi Babe has taken P2 off the DRS. So the
just all that's going on. RSF1 Eagles trying to make a move on button.
Oh, no.
Just wait, Alonso. Good job, mate. That was hard, but he did well there to stay out of everyone's way.
Such a shame, such a shame.
Yeah, while all this has been going on, Lynx Max has just been running away at the front. It's up to 7 seconds already.
Wow.
He has full control at the minute.
Yeah, the race is in his hands. It's his race to lose at the current moment. Okay, so RSF1 Button has now gone up to 3rd. Kazi Babe is now in P2.
Yeah, J-Lock is going to be making the move down the home straight. Moves to the inside.
Yep.
Should be a clean
Very
move.
good overtake there. Very, very good. So this is where it all comes into play now, guys. This is where
Cosmic's gone back around and lost his wing at turn 2.
Oh dear.
For the Ferraris.
The Ferraris are not having... Oh, he's lost his complete front wing, hasn't he?
Yeah, and it's at the start of the lap. He's going to really struggle to get round.
Yeah. Limp home to the pit. He's going to lose a lot of time there, which is going to bring CCRL Clark back into it. And Rogers Rascals. And GSR Callum. RSF and Webster speeding under safety. Oh, we've got a safety car.
Speeding under safety car.
Why have we got a safety car? There is no crash.
Sure. I think that was the cosmic crash. I think that's a bit of a mistake there.
Okay. Well, this is going to
help them now.
Because this is going to help the rest of the field, because Lynx Max's lead is just going to be...
Swap aside. This is going to help Cosmic get back to the pit, get his wing back on and get back out there.
Webster, another drive-through penalty. Slow down, Webster.
Yeah, there's no need to be speeding at this moment.
Everyone's boxing now. A lot of people are coming in, putting the hards on. Yeah. All on hards. CCRO Clark though has put a set of softs on. Brave.
Yeah, that is brave. I don't think they'll be lasting very long around here.
Well, the track has cooled down quite considerably.
And we have to remember that there might be rain at some point.
Exactly. So... Okay, so safety car restart. RSF1 Eagle, Lauder, Timmer, Overcome, Kazi, Alonso, Button, J Locker, Timmonite, Webster.
Yeah, RSF1 Alonso's gone back up there after this little...
Yeah, he didn't box out because he's out on the hards.
Yeah, that was a good call from him.
But he's on 7-lap old hards.
Yeah.
He's got people around him on brand new hards, but the people ahead of them are on 7-lap old mediums. So who's going to be the biggest winner out of this one? Let's find out. Because GSR Callum, if he catches the back of the field, could be the biggest threat to them all. On a faster tyre, it's still quite fresh, and you can get about 14 laps out of them.
Yep.
27 viewers at the moment, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I don't know if Alonso's got an engineer. I know his engineers, well, people are trying to engineer him. If he can hear me, there's a team member that is trying to make contact with you if you join a party with him. Okay, so
Yep, just waiting on
the whole field's going to bunch up now.
GSR to get back on their bunch at the moment.
Right, well, I'm hoping that everyone knows that they can't know. Oh, Webster, a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, I feel bad for Webster, he's done so well there.
Absolutely, he was doing well. Safety car in this lap, guys. Safety car in this lap. Yeah, restart conditions. So, Lynx Max now becomes a safety car, and he's backing the field up as he should do. He's wanting to keep everyone bunched up so that by the time that he got around the last corner, that he gets the free line that he needs Oh, people are going to get caught out in this section if you're coming to a near-on standstill.
They've done very well
The
to
safety
keep it
car's in the
clean.
pits. He's got his start finish straight. So now's the chance to bolt if you want to bolt now. And we're away. Makes a great getaway there. He's put the engine into mode 4 and he's pulled away. He's caught the rest of the field a little bit napping there. Okay guys, this is where it could get very interesting because this is people on cold tyres.
Well, we've got a Ferrari down the inside of Webster. Oh, see Star Clark just went on the gravel a tiny bit, but kept it.
Oh,
Revs
Webster's lost it.
Can 2 again.
Yeah. Such a shame. Field all bunched up. We've got to watch this field, guys. Cold tyres. Timmer 1911 there, sitting in P4. Will he score? Sector 2, yellow flag. No more yellow flag. So RSF1 Nalda, so Eagle and Thingy. So again, Lynx Max seems to have a good pace round here. He's got a 1.5 second lead and he's well out of the DRS range there. So he's just set the fastest lap of the race as well, a 1:22.8.
Yeah, we've got Kazi Babes getting a really strong run down into 1 on Overcome. Goes for the inside move. Job done.
Yeah, good move there from Kazi Babe there in the banana boat machine. Okay, and Overcome, will he come back at him? Not through this section, I don't think. So we've got RSF1 Button as well. He's quite close, but he's also got the Pink Panther of Timonite right behind him. Update, there is no rain. Oh damn.
At the moment we've got a great train from 6th down to 11th at the moment.
Yeah. So this restart has reset the full, but look at this. The Pink Panther of Timonite is all over. Oh, and RSF1
Alonso's lost it. Oh, he's really close there. I think he's overshot it a little bit.
DRS is now enabled. Timonite hasn't got it this one.
RSF1 Alonso hasn't got any damage, so we can go again.
Button's just got a 3-second time penalty.
We've got GSR Callum going up the inside of T-Shar Clark. Gets the move done, down to 4.
Nice. So we have got, like you say, the big train from P6 onwards. Kazi Babe's not far behind that. Kazi Babe's, yeah, he's closing on Timmer now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's moved away from that little pack and fighting the top 4 now. That is the closest battle and the battle behind him. Which is the big battle. 5 cars involved,
yeah.
So it's a good one to watch.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can get Kazi Babe's overtaking a moment because he's now in the DRS range of Timmer. So he's opened it up, he's moded it up, he makes his move, takes the inside line. and he Timmer tries to defend, but he's got no chance there, and he has to concede the position. And Kazi Babe has made the stick move. He's been starting to pull away from turn 3. Kazi Babe is on 5-lap old hards, whereas Timmer is on 12-lap old medium. So Timmer's tyres are going to start giving.
Yeah, they're going to start struggling
on him.
Medium runners are going to start feeling the pain, whereas the hards on 5 are now going to start coming into their own.
Yeah, exactly. And Kazi Babe is in a very strong position because on the tyres he's on, if there's no rain, he can go to the end of the race.
Yeah, he can go to the end on them. Certainly can. Meanwhile, behind him, GSR Callum on Timmer. Very close.
And Timmer Knight.
Straight, yep.
Gee, look at this car battle. This is absolutely huge. The midfield pack is... Oh, and there's a McLaren just gone wide there I saw in the background, but looks like no damage. Look like we're all good.
Kazi's on the back of Lauda already down the straight.
Oh, wow. Oh!
And Eagle's in the pits.
Eagle.
The move is done from Kazi before turn 1. Wow, that was a good run at the last corner.
Absolutely flying. Overcome Morphin's got a 5-second penalty for speed in the pits.
Do you pit on these lap 13 tyres, or do you try and push them as far as you can go? You know, the 6-lap hards are flying at the moment, so...
Yeah, this is the question though, isn't it though? Like you say, no matter what, Kazi Babe's going to have track position.
Yeah, for sure.
According to God's my slave, there will be another safety car or VSC for sure. GSR Callum has just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Okay, so Timmer, he's currently behind Lauda as well. Sector 2, yellow flag.
Yeah, that's Webster off again in the background. I think he was just getting out of the way for them guys, really.
Lauda and Timmer have pitted. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, we've got RSF1 Alonso on the back of Cosmic. And being started to turn 1. Cosmic's still there.
Yeah, but RSF1 Alonso has made it. Yeah, he's managed to make the move. RSF has retired from the session.
Yeah, that is in the pit.
Okay. Okay.
At the moment, the closest battle is Timmer on Lauda.
Both on fresh tyres. This track's a good track for Timmer as well. He won here last season.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's within that DRS range, so hold up to the straight.
Absolutely. Lynx Max is pitted, so Kazi Babe takes the lead, and Lynx Max is going to drop behind.
Wow, J Logger up 15 positions.
Uh-huh.
Good work there,
so, yeah.
Red Bull driver.
So Lynx Max has now got to pass RSF1 Alonso, RSF1 Red Button, Timonic and J Locker to get back to where he was. And the only person that has to pit is RSF1 Alonso. All the rest of the field, they've pitted, they've ran their mandatory tyre. If the weather stays dry, they can go to the end of the race and they can really be an awkward nuisance for him and cost him a race victory. If they don't, if there is rain, and then as long as they get the pit lane dead, the pit stop dead right, then this could be still anyone's race, guys. Stay tuned. The last weather report I've just got through is an update. There is no rain, but the clouds do look like they are looking angry. And Lynx Max will want to make redemption for the positions that he's lost for having such a great start from the start of the race.
Yeah, J-Lock a pit from second position.
He's gaining on the Alpha, but not quite close enough.
The gaps are kind of evened out a little bit now, aren't they?
Yeah, so we're spreading out a little bit now. So Lynx Max is now... he's dropped back. So RSF1 Eagle is now the closest person.
I think he might have made a mistake there.
Yeah.
RSF1 Eagles looking at the back of Cosmic at the minute.
Sorry?
RSF1 Eagle is coming up to the back of Cosmic.
Yeah. I can't, and the stream's now on it now, watching it. We've got the two Alphas closing on each other a little bit as well, I think, for the last podium position. Tim and I is currently 12 seconds behind the Renault of Kazi Babe, so this is now in Kazi Babe's hands.
Yeah, RSF1 Eagle lost a bit of time there. He was within the ice zone and he lost quite a bit.
Yeah. CCRL Clark just hits the fastest lap on hards in a 1:22.2 in DRS zone of GSR Callum.
Yeah, Lynx Max has got that time down to 2 second gap now. Was at 4 seconds last lap, so he's closing up.
1.9 I've got on my screen, yep. So yeah, this is going to be RSF1 Eagle. So 9, 10, within less than a second now of Cosmic Camera, so he's going to be in his DRS range, providing that he can stay in that zone at the detection point, which he manages to successfully do. Gets a good exit out of turn 16.
Much better run this lap. Move is done.
What a move!
That's really going to help him as well, because now he's got a gap to Lynx Max behind him. So Lynx Max is going to have to get that move done within a lap or two. Keep on the back of RSF1 Eagle.
Yeah, so now RSF1 Eagle's got to push if he wants to try and make up his positions. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Not seeing it.
Nothing on my screen.
CCR Clark, I think.
Oh, got a little bit of a spin.
Gone very, very wide. I think he's just out of the way there. He's retired.
Oh, he's retired from the session. No. This could cause an upset.
Yeah, this might be. Let's hope not. Oh, they're back racing.
Thankfully. Green flag.
Yep, we've got Lynx Max making a move on Cosmic.
And gets the move done. Absolutely. Okay, so yes, Patronus, we have that. Thank you very much. Guys, thoughts of the race so far? I know there's a certain Shane out there is going to be very happy with his driver out there in the lead. Let's just have a look at the interval, shall we? Between the leader. So Lynx Max is currently 22 seconds behind the leader. RSF1 Eagle is 20 seconds behind the leader. Timberlake's 13 seconds. RSF1 Button and Alonso is 15 seconds, and RSF1 Alonso is 17 seconds. So you could quite say that if he needed to stop again, he'd say he would rejoin around P5, P6 area.
Yeah, we're now getting into the last third of the race, so we're expecting rain. It's going to be around this time.
Yep.
The skies to change, and they are getting cloudy.
Yes, indeed. This is what we want. We want to see wet weather. We want to see the skies turn on people. We want to see mix up. We want to see all of, but then there's a section of the track that's really bright as well. This is so confusing. Lynx Max. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button there on the keyboard and I heard myself on the stream then. So, Lynx Max again, he's making the sector 3 yellow flag. Oh, we have got a little bit of a bunch up now in front of Lynx Max, so he's got a few cars to get past now. He's got a back marker there as well. That's not going to help him in his course to get past the track, get past the traffic in front of him.
But he has closed that gap to RSF1 Eagle from 2 seconds to 6/10 in the last lap.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he is looking fast.
Oh, he's gone hugely wide there. Gets the back marker, gets that, well, virtually stops some tracks to let him through. It's nice of him. So, Lynx Max and RSF1 Eagle going up the back straight. Here we go. We have got DRS.
Yeah, just trying to tuck in to the back behind RSF1 Eagle before the straight. Looks like he's going to be able to.
Going to make the move here. And splashes past.
Lovely move there.
Yeah, absolutely splashes past it. Next target. Oh, RSF and Alonso with the fastest lap. 121.999. 999. So next target for Lynx Max is RSF1 Button. How long will this take? But we have got Jay Locker very close behind Lauda.
Yeah, J-Lock is on a bit of a charge at the minute. He's up 10 places at the moment on fresh tyres, so
Will he make the move after turn 9, turn 10? Here we go. DRS opens in the slipstream, but no, he thinks better of it. He's going to wait until the big straight at the start-finish straight. RSF1 Eagle stayed within a second of... Lynx Max just at the fastest lap time of a 1:21.949, and J Locker gets a good exit out of the turns 15, turn 16. They're almost coming side by side as they come up the start finish straight. Gets in for a bit. Ooh!
In the grass.
Yes. Honda taken to its roots.
So it gets the job done.
Very just though. Very just. That could have cost him. Alonso's got a 3-second time penalty. Okay. Lynx Max has pulled within 6.5 seconds of RSF1 button. So Lynx Max is on the ultimate charge.
It sure is. Trying to do the same thing this lap we've done last lap. Just trying to tuck in behind in this last sector.
That's what they can do. On board with the helicopter. Will the helicopter keep on board versus they come out of 10-16? Yes, it does. Lynx Max gets a good drive from that corner. Opens up his DRS. Pulls out of the slipstream. Streaks past the Alfa Romeo. The sun has come out. It does look like the rain has been cancelled on Spain this weekend.
Indeed.
Such a shame.
Oh. What's that?
Sector 1, yellow flag. That is Tim and Ike, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Timmer and
Alonso and Timmer.
side. Yeah, Alonso is also on a bit of charge on all that old mediums. No fresh at the moment.
I'm sure that RSF on Alonso is going to be kicking himself after that little spin he had with Rebster and losing a very good, decent position there. I know that I would be, and I know that I'd be very disappointed with myself. But no, he's keeping it together. He seems to be trying to make a recovery.
And he's still in the points with a good opportunity.
Yep.
So.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
Not sure who that is.
Here we go, guys. We've got an overtake coming up now for you now. We've got to, and like Lynx Max is also within a second of Tim and Ike. Is it going to be enough though?
Need one in sector 2 there, so I don't know if he made a mistake, but.
Oh, and RSF on Alonso is not able to get past Tim and Ike. Yeah, Timmer. Timmer is holding off. Timmer is on the defensive.
Eagle's right on the back of Button as well.
Eagle is back on the bottom. Yeah.
Great racing by these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at them. They're now like scrapping for that last podium. Well, potentially these could get any one of like 3rd, 4th, 5th can get a podium. I don't think that unless Kazi Babe makes a catastrophic mistake, then the race, I don't think Lynx Max is going to be able to cover it, but there we go, guys. Lynx Max, he's got 2nd place there.
See if he can close that gap over the next 6 or 7 laps. It's a hard task ahead of him.
He's got to average 2.5 to 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah, I think that's a bit out of the window.
That's a big ask for anyone to do. A very big ask. But this is Formula One.
Yeah, anything can happen. It's already down to 10.8, 10.7. He is flying.
Absolutely, and like I always say, anything can happen in Formula One, and it usually does. So, we'll keep an eye out on this one. We've got 5 laps to go, guys. 5 laps to go, so 2 seconds a lap he's got to pull in. And, well, more than 2 seconds a lap, because he needs a lap to try and have the overtake. Sector 3, yellow flag.
Yeah,
what we
I think
got
that's
going on here?
a pass. He's going again. It's Rogers.
RSF1 Alonso sets the fastest lap of the race. So
And he got the
Alonso
move on a louder as well into turn 1.
Yeah.
Nicely done on the mediums. Lauder's not having any of it. He's gone back up the inside.
Cosmic Cameron on Overcome Orphan. Beautiful move.
Yeah, Overcome Orphan struggling on them 14 lap old tyres against 6 lap old mediums.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, indeed. And now Lynx Max has managed to pull the lead down to 7.7 seconds.
Wow.
So he's really hammering into this. Well, Kazi Babe is on 21 lap old hards as well. So Kazi Babe's hards are very much well worn. He's got they've got 8 laps less life than what Lynx Maxes have. So Lynx Max can go hard on the tyres, like really push the tyres, whereas like Kazi Babe's got to look after and nurture them.
Yeah, Kazi Babe's running on 1 ERS constantly. I think there's more in the tank. Maybe now is the time to use it.
Yeah. Less than 7 seconds now, and we have got 3.5, just over 3 laps left. This is the question: will he be able to do this? Will he manage to keep the race victory and keep going and take it away from that perfect strategy of going onto the hards and then just the lead falling into him, basically falling into his hands? Okay, so he's up the ERS now, which is good, because he needs to start pulling away, because if he doesn't start pulling away, again, it's 6 seconds almost. It's with it 6.1 seconds as we come across the line. We're just watching that lead constantly being crushed in by Lynx Max. This is going to be crippling.
Timonique had a 5-second time penalty. I don't know if that has been served in the pits or not. But at the top 3, that's the only penalty. Got it on lap 2, so I should think that's been served.
I'd imagine he served it. I've been under the safety car.
5, that is the only penalty, I believe. Oh no,
Okay.
Button has a penalty as well.
Button has a penalty. J-Lock got any penalties?
J-Lock is clean as a whistle.
Alonso's got a 3-second time penalty, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got one. No more warnings. They're all pretty clean, to be fair. There's only a couple of penalties out there. There's no major penalties in the top 10.
Right.
Callum has 1 penalty and a warning. So yeah,
okay, we've got 3 2 laps left, 4.6 seconds.
It's going to be really close.
That
now.
Williams is hunting.
He's averaged about that 2 seconds a lap. Going really well. Can he keep it together?
This is going to be an absolute epic end to the race. Can Kazi Babe hold it? 3.9 seconds. Kazi Babe, just keep it together. Keep it together. That's all you've got to do, my friend. .6 seconds. 3.3 seconds through this middle sector. It is absolutely, this is where Lynx Max is getting the time up on Kazi Babe. Amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, we've got to start thinking about this now. DOD.
Yeah. J-Lock is up 10 positions, and he is stopped twice.
Kazi Babes has the perfect strategy.
Yeah.
But Lynx Max has claw. If he gets the win, if he manages to overtake and he's clawed back the win, that's the drive from P6. And what was the gap earlier? Nearly 30 seconds.
It was 13 seconds. Yeah.
No, but when he pit 30 seconds after the pit stop.
30, yeah.
Yeah, and he got to P2, and it was what 12 seconds when he overtook for P2, and he had to average 2 seconds a lap to do the overtake. We're now within 2 seconds.
It's going to be very close. It's going to be on the last lap if it's going to happen. And 24 lap old tyres are going to be screaming.
Absolutely, 1.5 seconds. Now this is where it could cost him. If he gets him in the DRS range now, 1.4 seconds. No, he hasn't. So he's got safe here. So this 1. Is where 1. It's less than a It's less than a second now, though. So he's going to get DRS there up on that first straight. And will he make a dart like a dart for it? You know, last corner lunge. Oh, and Kazi Babe's running out of VRS as well.
Lynx Max has a fuel flash in red.
So he's running very, very light. Here we go, guys. Close. This is the moment. Close. He's getting a perfect drive out of this. They're going to make the move.
It's going to be on the outside.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Kazi Babe has got no tyres left. It's going to be snatched off him at the last corner. You watch.
It's all about that run. It's not got the
Watch
wrong
the drive.
To do
Watch the drive.
Oh, on the line.
Oh, what a victory. What a victory.
Crossing the line with J-Locker. J-Locker gets button on penalties.
Yeah. Alonso's across the line. Lauda now comes across the line. Timmer. GSR Callum. Cosmic.
Wow, what a race.
Overcome. And Rogers Rascals has crossed the line. That's it. Game, set, match. Driver of the day.
Many positions gained there. Very good drive from him.
Guys, vote please. It's between Kazzy Babe and Lynx Max. Who do you think? Put it out there now. Top Notch, do you want to get him in the party, please?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that's your orders, guys. So Kazzy Babe takes the win and by 0.04 of a second crosses the line ahead of Lynx Max. Tim and Ike in third. RSF1 Eagle in fourth. J Locker fifth. RSF1 Button sixth. Alonso seventh. Lauda eighth. Tim and 191 in seventh. GSR Callum 10th. 11th is Cosmic Cameron, 12th is Overcome Orphan, Rogers Rascals in 13th, CCRL Clark in 14th. Your DNFs are also CCRL Clark, RSF1 Rebster, Bad Darkside, The Blitzstick, and Zombie Head 304.
Trying to find them.
It is on an open party, so get him from the lobby.
I'm having to search their names because I ain't got them added.
You can get him from the driver's lobby.
Right.
And the party is open. So if Tim and I can jump in, perfect. Tim and I, join on the streaming party if you can, my man.
They should all have their invites.
Okay, did you just send Tim and Ike one?
Yep. Sent them a couple now. And one more.
Mm-hmm. Can you add Tim and Ike as a friend? And what you can do is you can link up. Okay guys, please can you make sure that you have included your audio?
Yeah, Mike.
Okay, so we've got no mic from...
Links Max.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, you
so
should be able to
let me-
join now. He's added.
Okay. Have we got him in yet or not? Right,
He
we're going to have to get on
should
with
be
it.
able to join.
Right, he's added back as a
him.
friend. Right, okay. Hopefully, we can get a few words from in a moment from Tim and Ike, our P3. But P2 is Links Max. He hasn't got a mic, I'm afraid. So, okay, he's just given us the told to carry on. So, from what I saw from Links Max in the chat just now... Oh, Tim and Ike's joined the
Tim
party.
has joined.
He's joined. Okay, so from Links Max, he said no mic but good race, double move last corner from Benina. Thank to Darkside, his race engineer. Frank mentioned race engineer Darkside. Okay, so do you want to take the questions with Tim and Ike?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Tim, mate, you had
Tim and Ike, have you included your audio?
Yeah, I'm here, lads.
Right, mate. Yeah, you had a nice quiet race there. You qualifying. Let us know how you feel your race went after getting your podium.
Yeah, it was a good race, as you say, very quiet. I think this league in particular, it's just all about keeping your nose clean and just trying to, avoid any incidents and damage that's going to slow you down in the long run. So I managed to do that, even though a couple of people spun out in front of me. I think it was Rebster and Alonso, who were facing the wrong way, nearly slammed into the front of Rebster. That was fun. But yeah, no, I managed to move my way through all of that, and yeah, we had a safety car at a pretty good time. So I decided to take a gamble and go on the hards, and in the end it paid off, because yeah, I managed to hold back the people who I needed to, and people on faster tyres managed to get past, obviously, these two guys. So congratulations to you guys as well. But yeah, it's a good race overall.
I was
Well,
gonna ask you, when you pitted, was you worried about the other guys having faster tyres, or were you just concentrating on, like you said, keeping it clean?
Yeah, I think most people are on a similar strategy, really. So I thought the gamble would pay off, to be on the opposite of everyone else. So yeah, I kind of thought people on faster tyres would start catching me, but in the end it was only one or two people. But yeah, I managed to keep my tyres alive. Like, I think my last 3 laps or so, I was doing green every sector. So I was trying to keep consistent lap time wise as well, and I think that was a difference between 3rd place, because otherwise Eagle would have caught me. But yeah, I got a stupid penalty at the start as well. 5 seconds stop go, so when I pitted I had to serve that as well, so I was a little bit out of sync, but yeah, ended well.
Good race, mate.
good recovery.
Cheers, gents. Thank you.
Okay. And over to our race winner. And I'm going to say it, driver of the day as well, Kazzy Babe. Congratulations. Oh, someone's got a lot of feedback and static on their microphone. well done. That pit stop you made, bold, but it worked. Were you encouraged to take that?
Not really. It was only because my mediums were like dead. They were already like 50%, so I had to go onto the hard really.
Okay. Towards coming towards the end of that race, obviously, the last 6 laps was really, really interesting.
Yeah.
When you saw that, obviously, that Lynx Max had got into P2, and then started to eat away at your lead so quickly. How did you feel? What was it? You panicking? Were you like, oh crikey, he's really coming on to me, coming very, very quick into me?
Kind of, yeah. I was going slowly because my tyre were like, the last 5 laps was like 75%. Well, probably a bit lower than that. And then it just kept getting worse and worse. And then on to the last lap, it got to 81%. So I think I
What,
finished.
your tyres?
Yeah. I probably finished on
Wow.
83.
Punch territory then, basically. So yeah, we did see on the last lap at turn 10, you both went really wide, whereas he tried to make a lunge on the move for you and that lot, which we thought on the exit of turn 16 he was going to get the better run out of you and everything. So congratulations, you crossed the line ahead of him, 400th of a second ahead. So that was the closest finish we've had, I think, in the series so far. So congratulations on the race win and driver of the day, fully deserved. Thoughts for Monaco next round?
Yeah, not really my strong track, really.
No?
Nah, not really. I just happy to get top 10.
Okay, fair enough. Score some points. Tim and Ike, how are you feeling about Monaco?
I think it's one of my better tracks, so hopefully I'll be here again next week.
Cool. Well, hopefully I will get to see both of you guys next week in the Podium press conference. Let's wrap this up. Okay, so that has been RSF1 Division 5 Spanish Grand Prix of this week. We are back tomorrow for Division 3, same time, 8 o'clock on the Twitch stream. Next week we are off to Montgallo. The glamour, the glitz, everything. Now, drivers, there is a vote out there at the moment if you want a day or a night race. Please, if you want to have your vote count, make sure you vote. Voting closes on Friday. So please, so that we can start setting it all up. Last year we all had a night race, which is absolutely epic. Monaco under the streetlights is good. So please, I'm not encouraging you, but I'm just saying, night is a good race. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this race as much as I've enjoyed commentating on it. Hope to see you all again next week.